Hey gamers, welcome to the Part-Time Gamers Club, where we game part-time but support gaming all the time. For those of you tuning back in, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. And if it's your first time here, welcome to the crew. I'm Gio, alongside me is Gerard and Mike. And on today's episode, we're going to be discussing the Minecraft movie. Is this another Borderlands disaster? Let's get to it.
But later on in the episode we're going to be talking about what kind of went wrong with it, because we all have known that it's something wrong with it. So, Gio, what are your thoughts of this Minecraft trailer as a whole, and then tell me what you perceive as the problem with it.
Um, the first thing I would tell you right off the bat is just I don't get the live action that they're going for. It just kind of seems out of place in the world of Minecraft, and doesn't seem needed. I don't understand what's this whole obsession with live action. Like, I don't understand why they didn't go with the Super Mario route and just keep it all animated. They had the world that looks pretty decent, like a normal Minecraft world. So why not keep the characters and just they could have still had the same actors, just be voice actors. I don't get it. It just seems really out of place and it really doesn't make sense. That's just to me.
All right, Mike, your thoughts?
Do I have a thought on this? No. I mean, I don't mind the live action. I don't know enough of Minecraft. Like, I know the concept and the building and all this stuff. And when I watched the trailer, it looked like it still kept the premise of it, the concept of it. Looks interesting, but as just the game itself, I don't know. I just know a lot of kids play it. So I don't really have a really in-depth opinion of if it's gonna be good or bad. I just hear I guess from you guys, you know, the comments or the reviews per se. So that's really all I have on it. So I'm not gonna really judge it until like maybe I see more of the trailer, or maybe I see more read up on it, or maybe just watch the movie to see how it is. I still think it's gonna make movie still do good because a lot of kids are probably gonna watch it. I don't know. But I don't know that, but yeah, that's as far as I will say about it.
All right. Well, we have Gio basically not liking it. Mike going, eh. For devil's advocate's sake, I'm gonna say I like it. I don't, but I'm gonna say I like it.
Tell us how you really feel about it. How about that?
All right. How I really feel is just there's this uncanny valley I'm having with the live action aspect of it, because the entire world is CGI, and then you have actors which we know in there. I wish they gave them a little bit of some kind of CGI, some kind of way to make them meld with the world. Because right now I feel like the 3D world of Minecraft with like the actors in it is giving me this like unreal feelings. Like, it's just so close to being realistic, but it's not. So I can tell it's wrong. And I agree with Gio, like either go voice acting or like that, or make it more realistic in the 3D aspect, which I don't know if that would work, but like that would definitely solve the uncanny valley I'm having. Now, the good things I do see of it, though, is that they definitely have the actors to do a good job with it. I have 100% faith and trust in Jack Black. He played Bowser in the Mario movie, like Gio brought up earlier. It like to a phenomenal. He like got a reward for the Peach song. So I definitely can see an aspect that Jack Black could carry the movie going forward, like when it comes out and things like that. And he's like portraying a main character, which, if you don't know, Steve is the main character in Minecraft as the male. But this aspect that they're in, at least the trailer, it is a very short trailer, so we don't get much, but right now it's just not interesting enough for me to go watch it. I might watch it if it comes onto a streaming service or like it's free. So there is that thought behind it, but right now, not interested in to go see it in the movies, and that's just how it comes down to me. But from what we've gone through the range right here, and the general public also not very well receiving this.
No, I think it had. I think I've seen on the YouTube video, the main trailer, it had like 49,000 likes versus 59,000 dislikes. So it's already getting heavily criticized.
Yes. And I see the amount of hate this is getting. But like the amount of hate it's getting doesn't make sense to me, because this, in my opinion, is better than the first iteration of Sonic the Hedgehog. If you remember the very first Sonic the Hedgehog, that was like the worst. It was the worst looking. It was that uncanny valley effect again. It was so bad that they had to redo the movie. But I do not think this movie is in that state. I do think a lot of people are taking their previous victory in the Sonic and trying to push their agenda here for this movie. And the only aspect I can see changing in that regard is making the characters CGI. That's it. Like, the live actors will become CGI, which is going to be more expensive, if anything, rather than redo a CGI character. And I don't think that's worth it, honestly. So what are you guys' thoughts on, like, the possible fixes, but more importantly, like, why the general public is acting this way? Well,
Yeah,
go ahead.
What I could read was, from what I've read on some of the comments, because like I said, I don't know too much about the lore of Minecraft. I didn't even know you could make a movie out of Minecraft, because I didn't really know if there was a story. I had to ask you. I was like, there's like the real shit. I'm not lying. I was just like, oh, okay.
It's one of those stories you don't really need to know the story. One of those games.
So I was like, all right, but people were really just bothered by how it looked. Like, it just doesn't visually blend, like you said, with the live actors in the world itself. It doesn't blend, and it doesn't really make sense. They're like, why didn't they just keep it CGI? That just seems to be what I've read most of the issues were with. Some of them obviously complained about some of the actors. Some didn't even like how the actors were, I guess, dressed and looked. They had some not so nice remarks about Jason Momoa's appearance, so I'll leave that to what it was. But they were, they're not feeling the vibe of the movie, and it doesn't make them feel like Minecraft, I guess, like the Minecraft world. So that's what I'm hearing. I don't have too much say in it. I think Mike is right, though. I don't think this movie will bomb in the way of, say, like Borderlands, because this is going to be a kid-driven movie. The kids are going to go see it no matter what, because it's Minecraft. They see the world of Minecraft. They're going to see it. I don't think it's going to be a huge success. I don't think it's going to be a Super Mario in the box office, but I don't think it's going to be a Borderlands either.
I think it's because Minecraft has been, I don't know when Minecraft started, but it's very well established. I mean, streamers still play it. There's a lot of kids, so maybe the expectation of the movie, a live action, is gonna be different because it's gonna hit different. Especially because considering your points, it's like, oh, why didn't they just do CGI? I don't mind the live action if it's done right per se. Yeah, I get
Does
it.
It look right to you, Mike?
No, because consider the character in Minecraft, but it's different. I will say that. I mean, they've tried other live animated, like, what, Dragon Ball? Heresy!
Don't bring that
Don't.
up.
How dare you bring that up?
But that's the only thing I can think of right now. Is like the live action.
I have half of my mind wants to edit this out. The other half wants everyone to shame you.
I just want them to know how mad you made me bringing that.
We are
the track record.
Sorry that he brought it up, Toriyama.
Okay. Track record for live action is not there.
It's not well.
It has not been well received. Okay. Sorry for bringing it up, but that was a huge.
That's trauma. Okay.
We get the Street Fighters and the Okay.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, the Street Fighters when they came out were better than now because at least back then they didn't have the CGI we have now, and they didn't have the technology. They did the best they can. Was it great a movie? No. But was it a rememberable movie? Yes. The Dragon Ball movie is not memorable at all.
Oh, it is. Just for the very, very.
Oh no,
very
I know
wrong
it.
reasons.
I remember it existed. I don't remember anything in the movie. I blacked out.
But I mean, other than that, I would have to play a wait and see approach to this one.
I
like
just
said,
don't even want to see it though, Mike. You really want to see it?
I
Does it make you
I
wanna see
said
it?
I'll
take my
see it
nieces
if
to go
I'll see
watch
if
it.
it's free. I don't mind watching if it's free.
Yeah. If it's on my streaming service, I might check it out just to see
I might just
how
do
bad
the
it is.
fast forward it faster, so it goes faster, and then you go to
Exactly.
60.
Yeah, you click. You're just right tapping the entire time.
Yeah.
10 seconds, 10 seconds, 10 seconds, 10 seconds.
Yeah, that's not fun to do. Like just 10 seconds. Okay, I get the gist of it. All right. I mean, like I said, I'll probably wait to see. Like I said, I don't think it's gonna bomb. I think it'll do well. I don't think it's gonna exceed expectations. I could be wrong too. Maybe they put more marketing into it.
I have to ask what you mean by well. Like, do you think it's gonna make back its budget? That's what you mean by well, or do you think it's gonna be profitable?
If it makes its monies back,
That's a win.
That's a win. I will say that.
What about
But
you,
I
Gerard?
think,
What do you think?
but I think it'll be profitable. Mark my words, it'll be profitable. But go ahead, Gerard.
Honestly, I do think it's going to be profitable. Only because you have two things going for it. One, you have the Minecraft IP. It's very popular. Even the people that don't play it know Minecraft. My mom knows Minecraft. Okay, that's how big Minecraft is. And the second thing has going for it, believe it, I honestly do. Even though Jason Momoa looks like a pimp, that's what he looks like. It's
That's what you want to call it.
not a good one. Anyway, it is a weird thing to say, but I honestly do think the names of Jason Momoa and Jack Black will carry the movie. Just those two. You have Aquaman, which is one of those people that are seen and just oh, he's so gorgeous, he's so handsome. People just go to look at him. That people will watch. Yes, they will go watch and look at him. And then you have Jack Black, which is a comedian that I honestly do think he carries a whole bunch of movies. I'm pretty sure that people were saying Jack Black is the only way I was able to tolerate that Borderlands movie. That's what many quotes I've read. Yeah, Claptrap was the only way that they were able to watch that movie. And my thoughts are I think with the power of those two actors themselves, enough people would actually go watch the movie that it will profit. Now, I don't know how it will receive reviews because that is left to be seen. I don't know if it's going to be a bad movie. The trailer was very short, so I don't really understand the premise yet, nor do I understand if it's going to be a good or bad movie. It's just the visuals that is throwing me off completely. Mm-hmm. So we'll see how they do, but right now, I can predict that it'll be profitable just for those two reasons, but the premise is what's going to make or break that movie. If it's a good movie, or at least an okay movie, it'll be profitable.
I agree.
So, with that being said, though, because Mike is a maybe. Gio, you're definitely not going to go watch the movie.
Well, my niece is grown. None of them are young anymore. and
Not all your nieces.
Catalina? Yeah, but Catalina, she doesn't play Minecraft. She's not big into that. If it was Little Man, then yes. But Little Man, he's 20-something years old. He can take himself to watch that goddamn movie.
I mean,
I'm waiting for the Roblox movie. Come on.
That's what I was going to bring up. That was the
yeah.
question I was going to bring up. I was like, Minecraft has made a movie. When do you think Roblox will make a movie, and will it be successful? That is the
That's another
competition.
huge.
That is
I-
another competition. That is the
So-
Roblox for the now generation, or
Like
the
you
Minecraft
said,
for
dude,
this generation.
It's like you said though. I think no matter what, they'll be somewhat successful because they'll be profitable because of the kids. The kids are gonna go see it. It doesn't matter how we feel about the movie. If we think it's a good movie, bad movie, I think no matter what, you're gonna take your kids to see it because it's Roblox. If they do create one, which I don't know, we'll have to look. Maybe they already have something in development and we don't know yet. So I mean, like you guys said, I honestly do think at worst, Minecraft at least makes its money back. At worst, but I still think it'll be somewhat profitable. I just don't think it's going to be a huge success, is what I'm saying with Minecraft. I don't think it's going to have good reviews. Me being honest with you, just the way it feels and looks, even from the teaser, it doesn't seem good. It doesn't seem like a good direction at all.
I mean, would Roblox do the exact same thing though? That's the real question. Will they do a live action movie?
They better learn and.
Yeah. Notes. Take notes. Read those reviews on YouTube right now.
Because what my thoughts are, and this is the last thing I'm going to say, with the Minecraft movie, is that they could go the Super Mario route and go all CGI. They could also go all live action. I'm going to say Death Note live action because I'm not saying that other movie. Heresy, Mike. Heresy. But that also tends to fail most of the time. Like, the only times I've seen live action for animes and cartoons is done well east, like Japan or China, when they do those live actions. Those tend to work well. But for Minecraft specifically, it is in this weird middle ground, and that's why it's throwing off, like, visually, because like they're doing this mix between live action and CGI. And until we see the movie, or at least get a longer trailer, we can't give 100% of our thoughts, because all we are basing it off is the visuals of it and the lack thereof of some kind of context that we have. So we'll see when the movie comes out. It comes out in April 4th, so next year, 2025. We'll see more as we get closer to the trailers and things like that. But I do want to ask, does anyone have any final things to say or any questions that they may have? I think
good.
that's it from us. So gamers, please leave your comments down below on your thoughts on the Minecraft movie. But more importantly, what are your thoughts on a Roblox movie? We'll see you next time. Peace.
Later.
Thank you for watching this episode of the Part-Time Gamers podcast. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. And follow us on our other social platforms on TikTok, Instagram, and Discord. Links for those will be provided in the description. Thank you again. We will see you on the next episode of the podcast. And make sure you make some time for video games. Peace.